Welcome to a rail roundup, and in this edition, Stadler is to display Class 99 locomotive at InnoTrans 2024. Network Rail has started a £3.5 million project to refurbish the Orr viaduct. A special steam locomotive 34028 Eddystone is going to Yorkshire. And Blackpool Simon and Conductor Phil give us a little special piece on the rails. Martin Clarke makes a return, capturing a shunting action at BOLTON Abbey. Plus, we've got some key rings and some totem signs to offer. Also coming along, we got special spotters, a Your Turn, photo of the show, and where's Phil? Okay, so Stadler are thrilled to be showcasing their Class 99 bi-mode Coco locomotive at InnoTrans 2024. 30 of which are being manufactured for Beacon Rail and GB Rail freight. They say that this trial brazing vehicle is the first order of its type in the UK and builds on top of the success of the Euro Dual 6-axle locomotive Stadler has supplied for clients in continental Europe. Designed to run using fuel or overhead electricity, the Class 99 heralds a new generation of locomotive. Now, one of the new customers who may get one of these special machines is Caledonian Sleeper. Last April, they confirmed the continuation of its partnership with GB Rail Freight until 2030, with a new 7-year deal that could replace their Class 73s and 92s once they are approved for use. Network Rail has started a £3.5 million project to refurbish Orr viaduct. The viaduct is a 3-span wrought iron viaduct completed in 1879, carries the railway line over the River Orr. During the 7-month project, engineers will replace the existing timber deck which supports the track. They remove the old paint, carry out repairs to the metallic parts of the structure and repaint it to protect the metallic parts from the bridge rusting. The programme is designed to extend the lifespan of the viaduct as part of their commitment to running a safe, reliable railway. The North Yorkshire Moors Railway has announced to Rail Advent recently that 34028 Eddystone is the latest addition to its annual Steam Gala lineup. Eddystone was built in 1946 at Brighton Works and visits the North Yorkshire Railway thanks to the Swanage Railway and the Southern Locomotives Limited. 34028 joins the home fleet of the locomotives as well as the previously announced 4079 Pendennis Castle and 2253 O'Hammer. The gala will take place between the 26th and the 29th of September and will feature model railways with a great timetable and more.
Hey up guys, just a little update regarding 156478. I have been told that the unit shall be entering service with Northern in September, as there's still a bit of work to do on the unit before it can enter service. Now onto a bit of a more serious thing from me. So you may have seen on social media about a couple of chaps running up and down the 4-track section on the East Coast Main Line. Now that is a bit of a silly thing to do, don't you think? So I'm pleading and asking you all to not do that, because not does it just put your life in jeopardy, because you could slip, trip, fall, whatever, and all depending where you are, there's a good chance that drivers won't see you until it's too late. So that could end up in having serious consequences for not just you, but your family, your friends, and passengers and train crew on board. And also, if you're waiting at a station for your train, then if there's benches provided, please sit on a bench. If there's a wall, please sit on the wall. But please do not sit on the edge of the platform with your legs dangling over the side. Twice in the space of 90 minutes, I had to tell 2 fully grown adults to not sit with the legs over the platform. One bloke said that there was no trains due, but that doesn't matter, because no one knows whether there's going to be a cancelled service or an empty stop move or a freight train or whatever going to go through that station that either, well, it's probably not on real-time trains. So, and again, depending on the location, there's a good chance that the driver won't see you until the very last minute. So, and with that, there will be two scenarios would happen. Either you lose your legs, or worst case scenario, you'll get dragged under the train, and that's bye bye. So please, please, please just think about what you're doing in or around a railway line. And I shall now pass you over to Uncle Blackpool Simon, who will basically reiterate what I'm saying, because where fastest my trains go is 100 mile an hour, and most of the time I'm on 75 mile an hour bits of track. Simon and his services he works 125, so you know. But so yeah, over to Blackpool Simon.
Thanks, Phil. Just nice to see you joining in a little bit more often now. So I'm filming this in between. I've already done an update, so I'm going to do another one now. With regards to a couple of good points that Phil has raised. I've seen a lot of videos of it's that time of year again. Our kids are off school, and you know they're bored. They go out adventuring, and unfortunately, most of the time, they seem to find the railway. Now, I've seen a few videos of, and it's not just kids. I've seen adults as well. I mean, Network Rail do a really good job with campaigning against not crossing level crossings when the barriers are down. It's just common sense, guys. Come on, really? Do you have to do it? Again, like Phil said, you're not just putting your lives in danger, you are putting the lives of every passenger on that train, as well as the poor driver who has to deal with seeing you cross it in front of his train, and God forbid that he hits any of you. It is ridiculous. The railway is not a playground. It's not there for you to take selfies on level crossings, on foot crossings. Have a bit of common sense, guys. You know, Phil, like he said, he operates on mostly 75 mile an hour railways. I operate on 125 mile an hour sections of track. It is ridiculous. If anyone has spent any time near the railway, which most of you have, you know you stand next to the railway line with a train approaching you at 125 miles an hour. It is next to you before you even hear it. I've had experience with it. I've worked on the railway for over 20 years now. I know what it's like. So let's get this ball rolling. Let's back up Network Rail and let's stop these idiots. I'm sorry, but they are. If you choose to walk on track on live railway lines, then you are putting every life in danger on that railway, including your own. So let's just stop it, please. Stop abusing the network. Stop abusing staff. So that's another thing that's a bugbear for me. I'm sick and tired of hearing abuse of staff when they're trying to do their jobs. So come on, guys. If you see anything, so yeah, it's not just Network Rail that's that talk about this sort of thing. The British Transport Police do an amazing job at trying to keep us safe. So again, if you see something that doesn't look right, then you know I'm plugging it here for them. But they have systems in place for you to report anything that you deem suspicious or antisocial behaviour, anything like that. You could text them on 61016. We could also call them on 0800 40 50 40. That is a direct phone number for the British Transport Police, and they will sort out anything that you see that you don't think is right. So that's that little rant over with. Just reiterating what Phil was saying a moment ago. Couple of plugs also as well. So we've not received much in the way of orders with regards to the key rings. Cassidy's adding to the website, so you can now also order stickers as well as the key rings. There'll be a very range of designs and things on there, so please go check it out. Link will be in the description area down below. I'm also going to plug someone else here now as well, someone very, very special to me, my son Jasper. Now, Jasper has been growing his hair, or had been growing his hair, for 2 years. It had grown quite substantially in length. He's now sponsored. He's got a crowdfunding page open, and again, the link will be in the description down below. Please go and support him. He's managed to raise over £200 so far, and any support you can give would be greatly appreciated. The charity that he is supporting is called Little Princess Fund. Now these guys take anyone's hair as a donation. Jasper, he's had his hair cut now, and I'll try and see if I can give you a before and after shot of him with his hair. He's already had it cut, and he's now donated it to this charity who they're going to make it into a wig to give to children who need it, say like kids that have alopecia or any kind of illness. So it's really a really good cause, and we would greatly appreciate any help that any of you can give. So again, the link is in the description area down below, so please go pledge some support for my son Jasper. So that'd be really greatly appreciated. So that's it for now. I'm done with the rant, we're done with the plug-in, and I'm going to now hand over to myself a few days ago when I was on the train, and with a proper update. So try guys, see you in a bit. Hi folks, so just a little update from me to this week. Not masses of news going on, it's sort of summertime, so things have died down this time of year. It was quite busy with regards to families being away. So join me on 397 Load 2, just on the way down to Preston. On a small job today where we run to Preston and back to Carlisle, and then eventually went to Glasgow. It's been too stressful today. A couple of bits of news with regards to TP. I know that Alstom has been awarded the maintenance contract for 397s, so to help with reliability, because I know we've been struggling with the 397s recently. They're not the most, unfortunately, not the most reliable fleet we have. So it's nice to see that Alstom have taken the contract for it. I believe it's going to be Manchester and bottom of D in Glasgow that are going to be dealing with the maintenance of these, so that's nice to see. I've also seen that Huddersfield has now had the hoarding put up to have the roof refurbished, so that's going to be nice to see once that's all done. They're cracking on the pace with Huddersfield Station. Still waiting to hear for when the actual closing dates for Huddersfield are going to be, where the diversions via the Cold Valley and things like that. So once I hear anything about that, I'll let you guys know. I know they've been looking at consultations. We're going to be getting a new uniform. I believe it's next year, so that'll be interesting to see what that looks like. And I know they're out for contractors to see who will do the new uniform for us. So watch this space. Again, I'll update you once we receive any information. So that's it for me for this week. I hope you're all doing well. We had Gordon up last weekend, sorry, with Henry and Oliver and Claire. It was lovely to see them all, and they're going to come see us again next week. So it's nice to see we've been filming for Ghost TV. We did a haunted mansion that's been abandoned, and we're going to do some more. So watch this space for the next Ghost TV episode. So that's it for now. You take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra for now.
Hey up, Chief. How's tricks? Yes, you haven't got rid of me again. Special one for you. I'm attempting Bolton Abbey, so it was rude not to catch their 37 doing the shunt. So coming to you soon is a few clips, which you're quite welcome to montage or whatever. Just some bits of shunted action with their 37. It might also include their 37 hauling out with their faulty towers event.
Yes, let's find out what you've been getting up to on Off the Rails with a Your Turn. Also, Michael sent in a link and some details about a chap who's doing these personalised totem signs. You'll recognise them from the railways. Again, the link in the description area down below. I was presented with one which I haven't actually got at the moment. I've put it in the cupboard, but you've got some pictures here of what he can do. They are great quality, can't plug them enough. So there's a couple of little products there for you to sort yourself after and get yourself some great merchandise. And them totem poles are really good stuff as well. Sorry there's been delay in displaying them on the rail roundup, and sorry the rail roundups have been a bit behind as well. Been very busy, as you know, this time of year. Always happens, it has happened before with the rail roundups at this time of the year. Very busy with the gardens. Everyone's wanting the gardens doing, but of course hopefully the rail roundups will start getting back into the main frame of things very, very soon. So there you go, that's this edition of the Rail Roundup. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody who's contributed towards this one. Hopefully there'll be another one very soon. The best thing you can do right now is to make sure you like it and subscribe. And until next time, ta-ra.